And we're live. Episode number 8 of the Meadow. We made it. We made it to episode 8. I said in the last episode that most podcasters don't make it past 7. It's a statistic. So
really,
we did make it to number 8. So a round of applause for that.
Is that a real stat?
Here, sit back.
I don't know. Yeah, someone said it. I think it's actually a real stat. I don't know.
Really?
Anyways, today we have on Gabe and Evan. Go ahead and introduce yourselves. Gabe first.
I was in episode, what was it, 4? Right?
Might have been 4 or 5, yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, I've known Dylan for about 4 and 5 years. Yep. That's
4 to 5 years.
Yep, 4 to 5 years. And yeah. What about you, Evan?
Yeah, I've been in the first 4 episodes. I've known Dylan probably since like.
Wait, what?
No, you haven't.
You've been in the first 4 episodes?
So I've known Dylan since like 6th grade when we were 11.
Yeah, that's actually crazy. We went to the same elementary
We
school.
met at the back to school night. I thought he was being kidnapped. That's true.
Oh, you want to talk about that?
Yes.
He didn't think my dad was my dad, and he thought someone was just abducting me.
Yeah, he just walked up to him and like grabbed him. It was funny.
That is pretty funny, actually.
Speaking of abducting, there's a show on Netflix that you guys should watch.
What?
It's called Clickbait, and it's about.
Oh, dude, my mom literally just said that, but I just really didn't pay attention.
You should watch it.
Is it actually
it's
good?
It's really good, dude. I finished. It's like 8
I haven't seen
episodes. It's only 1 season, but it's really good.
Oh,
You should watch it.
what's it about?
It's about a dude who gets abducted, and he has a family, and the family's trying to figure out who did it, why they did it, and basically just like figuring out who took him. And like the characters become suspicious like throughout the episodes, and it's like, oh shit, who is it? And then you just figure out at the end, and it's really weird, but it's fun. It's good.
How long is each episode?
Like 30, 45 minutes or so. It's good. Yeah.
All right, let's go back to meeting us. How did we all meet?
I met Dylan in PE class in 8th grade.
Actually?
What do you mean, actually?
What were we doing?
Remember when Coach called me Gabriella?
Oh, dude!
Yeah.
I do remember that.
Which coach was that?
We were all sitting together and we're like, Gabriella. And then me and Evan go walk over to you and we're like, Gabriella.
Yeah, he said
Evan, you were in that
Gabriella.
class, right?
Yeah, he said Gabrielle, and I was dying, and I looked over at him, and he looked back at me. He's like,
And it was you two that got friends first, and then I joined along.
yeah, because after we got dismissed, after the bell rang, he walked up to me, and the first thing this guy says, he's like, "Do you have a gaming console?"
Yeah, I know.
And I'm like, "Yeah, I got Xbox."
Yeah, that was like the go-to thing to say in like elementary school / junior high.
No, man, I got PlayStation.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was kind of an L, but
That's actually so funny. I didn't realize like that was the story.
And then pack time was like the main thing that
Miss
got us
MacArthur's
closer.
room, bro.
Yeah.
that was fun.
Remember all the goldfish we played with and stuff? Because Evan always brought like 19 bags of
The
goldfish.
Tina
to
joke,
school.
bro?
Yeah,
Remember
all the
that?
Tina.
Yeah, dude, I always had goldfish. That was funny.
That was actually awesome. All right, what are you guys doing now? Evan, let's talk about you. We talked about Gabe last episode. What are you up
What am I
to?
doing? Absolutely fucking nothing.
Really?
Yeah, I'm just home alone all the time.
Oh, why is that?
Because my dad's working in the Bay Area and my mom's in Ohio.
Oh, okay. What is your mom doing in Ohio?
She's doing like a nursing program to finish off to become. So there's like different levels of nursing, right?
Yeah.
There's LVN, which is, it's like, I actually forget what that one stands for. But there's RN, which is a registered nurse. That's like the higher one.
Yeah.
She's trying to do a class to get that. And the only place where she was able to take that class is in Ohio.
So she's been gone for a little bit now?
Yeah.
How long?
Well, she just came back a few days ago for a week to visit, but she's been gone for 4 months before that. She's going to be gone for another 4 months.
Has it been weird being home alone a lot?
Yeah, but I'm getting used to it.
What, did you start up college recently?
Yeah, like
Sierra?
last week, Sierra, yeah.
What major are you doing?
I actually don't know yet. I'm just kind of like messing around with general ed right now.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
really have a major yet.
What about
Yeah.
like the detective crap?
I don't know, man. I mean, I'm taking a class that would help me with that, but like, we'll see down the
If
road.
you watch Clickbait, you'll want to do that. That's for sure.
Really?
Yeah. Tons of detective stuff in there. We should watch it after this, actually.
I'm down.
All right, yeah, after dinner and stuff. That'd be cool.
Hell yeah.
What about those beats? I know you got a passion for beats. You make
Yeah, Blinking Beats.
Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah,
based
shout
on...
out about-
Shout out Blinking Beats on YouTube.
Hey, shout out Ark, baby.
Ark, yeah.
Who's Ark?
Best Rocket League player on the planet.
Oh.
SSL.
Yeah, he calls me Ark because like I hop on some of his songs.
Oh, your Ark?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because like
Gabe's
it's
cracked
short
the
for
Rocket
it's
League.
short for Archangel.
All right.
So he calls me Ark.
He's also Neptune, though.
What about those beats, though? Tell us about those beats. How'd you get into
Yeah.
that?
That's just... So I've always been into music, you know. I had the drum set.
Yeah.
Just got rid of that. Yeah, I've always been into music. So this, like, quarantine kind of... I was really bored, so it kind of just made me decide to, like, pick up a hobby. and that was it. And now I have like 450 beats.
Yeah, you do that like
On
pretty
my
much
PC.
daily, huh?
Yeah,
That's pretty
I
sick.
love it. Yeah, it's sick. And I got a YouTube for it too.
Have you got any like? What's your largest video? How many views?
Honestly, not like 200.
200. That's pretty good though.
That's good.
It's good.
Yeah.
Probably mostly me though, like viewing it.
Oh,
over and over again.
I
Playing
do
it?
that. I do that the same thing with my podcast. I'll just hop
Yeah.
in and like watch it and be like,
You'll think that like you get, oh my god, someone else viewed it, and then you're just like, oh,
oh,
that's
that's
just
just
me.
me.
You have a good amount of views on the podcast, Dylan. I saw.
Yeah, and the first and second one I did. Now they just seem to be.
That's
getting
how it
cut in
always
half.
is. The first video
yeah.
of like
Anything.
it always goes like highest.
Yeah, because people want to see what it's all about. People want to like
Exactly.
check out the hype. Oh, well, that's awesome though. Those you're really good at those beats too, and
Thanks,
you've
dude.
put
Appreciate it.
us on them. We've rapped a little bit on them.
Just for fun.
Gabe
yeah, that was
rapped on
fun,
'em.
dude.
The
Yeah,
album,
they're just
album
for-
dropping.
No.
October, Dylan and Gabe on it.
Do you have any
Gabe?
like?
Any
Do
good inertia?
you have any dreams like beats? Do you want to get like
Like
signed and stuff and be on a label?
Yeah, I want to get signed to Cactus Jack.
Wait
Either
for Travis?
For Travis or YSL for Young Thug, all them. Or
Dang, that's
um,
crazy.
What's the other one? Shit, I forgot it right now.
So is that your dream?
Yeah, definitely.
Really, being beat?
But I'm still gonna have like a backup though. You know,
What's your backup gonna be?
probably what he said, either detective or like.
That'd be so sick. You're just like a detective solving crimes and stuff, and then on the side you're like making beats for like
That'd be funny.
Travis Scott.
That'd be crazy, but
So wait,
uh,
are you producer Blinkin' Beats or just Blinkin' Beats?
just Blink right now, kind of.
Oh,
I
just
changed
Blink?
it from Blinkin to Blink because that's my OG like name. My
Yeah,
first
for,
my first name on Xbox.
Blink
Like
Tomcat.
when I first Blink,
Oh, yeah.
Saintly Tomcat 4.
Oh, what? There's a
Yeah.
one before that?
Yeah, that was my first name. Then I changed it to Blink Tomcat because Blink is a thing in a game I liked. And then
Destiny.
Oh, Destiny.
yeah.
Destiny Blink. Is that why you?
Destiny.
Just,
I always use the jump, you know,
I love Destiny.
Blink jump thing.
I think no one uses
and-
that anymore.
I played a
changed
little
to
bit
Blink
this morning.
Tomcat, and then
You
just,
did? Nice.
and then Blink Kun because I got into anime a little bit. Then I didn't, so it's kind of like Blink.
Wait, why
Blinkin's
Blinkin'
a
for
name?
anime? How does that make
anime?
sense?
Like there's like people call the characters, and then after they say Kun or whatever, Kun. You ever seen that in anime?
No.
Adam
If
would-
Adam was here, then
Yeah,
he'd be like,
Adam would
yeah.
be like, oh yeah.
Adam loves anime. What is this?
Was he talking about it for a while on your guys' episode?
A little bit, yeah.
a lot, dude, a lot. Yeah. Now he's off to college. Pepperdine.
What is going on?
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah, my mic was just being weird. I'm like, anyways. What about you? You used to have a YouTube channel, Gabe.
Oh yeah, Pitch Nasty.
Pitch Nasty. What'd you make?
No.
Going off, baby.
Yeah, just a bunch of like Call of Duty videos. That was a while ago though. I was young. Yeah, I used to name like the series like Going Off. Like I would use like a certain like.
Dude,
weapon.
everyone watching this knows what that is.
Yeah,
come on,
Pitch
that series-
Nasty.
Yeah,
Serious
dude,
took-
you were like, what is? I'm actually so confused. I'm gonna get angry at that, but dude, you were like big out of school. Everyone knew Pitch Nasty, bro.
Yeah, that was funny.
Facts.
It was like
you
a
were like the
legit-
first influencer.
yeah, pitch, yeah. It was based off baseball because I played baseball.
Yeah.
So, and I was a pitcher, and everyone would say I would pitch nasty because of like
How many years did you play
backwards
baseball for?
12 years. 12 years, yeah. And so that's what I named my channel after, Pitch Nasty.
Yeah, you were a backwards pitcher. What that means is you pitched the dirty stuff first, so
Yeah.
like the curveballs, the changeups.
Yes,
Sliders.
sliders. Oh yeah, that's my specialty right there. I loved it.
I don't know shit about baseball.
You too, Dylan. You used to play baseball, right?
No,
What do you mean no?
I'm kidding. Yeah, I
Yeah,
did play
okay.
baseball.
We played together.
Yeah, we did on that one fall ball team.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Wait, what? Did you say
Remember we
one
played on
football
that? No, the one fall ball team.
yeah, the
The
senior,
Giants
the senior
or
league
yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, that's what it was. The
Yeah.
senior league.
It was dope.
I don't even remember when that was. Was that junior year?
That was
Or was that sophomore
Sophomore.
going into junior?
sophomore going in. Sophomore going into junior.
I think I
year.
remember when you guys were talking about that.
Yeah, that was fun.
You had
Dude,
like,
that was
make a
such a
cut.
haze in my memory. Like I barely remember that part.
I remember one time. I don't know who was pitching, but some dude slammed it like so far.
You want to know who was pitching?
Yeah,
I was.
No, it wasn't you.
I was me.
No, it
I was
wasn't, Dylan.
pitching, and he hit it so far it went into the batting cages on the next field or something. Remember, it like went left field and like on top of those cages.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I remember.
it was that guy, and
I
it was
like,
against me.
staring at the sky for a good 20 seconds. So
That was a huge hit.
yeah.
Okay, imagine a baseball field. It's about this one's probably about 250 to 300 in left field. Imagine another 100 feet past that, where it's a soccer field that it went over, and then it landed on top of a net.
Yeah,
Like, it
that
was like-
far, dude. That was
It was crazy.
unbelievable. I've never seen.
It was
someone
probably
hit
like
that far.
415. It was crazy. It probably went 415 feet.
But it happens to the best of us.
Getting raked off of.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think a couple people have hit home runs off me. when I've pitched before, like in the Bay. I remember like a good solid 3 people.
Do you miss the Bay?
Oh
You
yeah.
used to live down there.
Oh yeah. I miss it. Yeah. There's a lot to do.
I've been there a bunch. Like the
Family?
place you're from,
Redwood
Redwood City.
Redwood City. Yeah.
Why have you been to Redwood City?
Because my parents, like my dad, family is from there.
Oh, for real? That's
Yeah.
where your dad does work, right? Down there.
He doesn't. He's not in Redwood City, but
Near it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long were you in the Bay?
Me?
Yeah.
For 12 years.
Oh my gosh, actually?
Yeah.
And then wait, you moved up for seventh grade?
He went to Springview, I think.
Yeah,
Right?
you went to Springview for a little
I went
bit.
to a private
Yeah.
school and I finished half of 7th grade. And then I came here and went to Springview for the rest of the year for 7th grade. And then 8th grade, Wisca, obviously.
Yeah, that was sick.
Yeah.
Dude,
So
let's just talk about Wisca. Remember our lunches and stuff?
Dude, our lunch
8th grade
was so
lunches and
funny.
9th grade lunches. Those actually went so crazy.
With Tyler and
Shout
Ted
out Left
and
492.
him and
It was
492,
first
yeah.
the first people was me, you, and
Marcus.
Gabe. It was
Marcus,
us three.
right?
You
thought it
gave
was
him Marcus, remember?
Marcus
Marcus was part of it?
Yeah.
8th grade, remember?
In pack
Swear.
time, bro. Yeah.
Swear. No, I'm talking about lunch table.
Yeah, but we used to sit together
Did
too.
we sit
Oh,
with
actually?
Marcus?
Because right after lunch was pack time, so we just might as well like hang out with each
And
other.
then eventually Caden and Adam joined along.
Yeah, that was
And
a while,
Tyler and
yeah.
Ted.
Yeah, and then that
was
that was like for
that
a
was like
short period
junior.
of
That
time.
was like
Yeah, that was a
junior
short period of time.
No, Tyler was like, when did he come to the school? Like 8th grade?
Yeah, but how long was he sitting at our table
He
for?
sat at our table for a couple of years, I thought. Wasn't
I
he?
don't know. Well, then he
So-
got a girlfriend and then kind of didn't hang out as much.
Yeah.
Or no, Jasmine came to the table like a good amount.
No, yeah, that was a while. And then Ted was always there, I think. Right?
No, it was mainly just, I think, us and then
Adam.
Adam and then Tyler
Caden didn't sit with us,
and then
right?
What? No, Caden did for like a couple days at a time.
Caden did. Yeah.
He did?
Well, no,
Like there'd be a
no,
few
he
days he did, and then a few days he
he
didn't.
hung out
and then-
outside. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
It'd be like
Yeah.
off and on.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So,
Um,
Dylan,
What?
we all want to know, when are you getting a PC?
Getting a PC soon. When I have money for it, then I'll get a PC. But right now, I'm a little broke.
What'd you spend your money on? Because last time I checked, you said you had like
well, I mean,
$7,000.
I think it's all right here.
I think all my money. I think yeah. All
How
my
much?
money's
How
with
much
that.
was that?
800 or something. I want to say 800.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive.
And then there's the soundboard that we messed with earlier. Remember? You accidentally hit it.
I did.
Yeah.
Wait,
Remember
what do you mean?
when I said how I met you, and then it like went off in the beginning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, how do you do it? Do you just press those? The
Yeah,
pads?
but I turned them down because I didn't want the cords banging on them and stuff.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Anyways, let's go back to beats. What do you think makes a good beat producer? What do you think makes them get seen? What do you think?
It's not what you know, it's who you know.
You think it's who you know?
Yeah, there's.
What
I've
about those
seen-
15-year-olds that
Who
just
said that,
blow up
Evan?
overnight though?
That's because like if we're using one for example, the Drake and Trippie Redd song just came out. That was a guy that had 200 followers on Instagram right before that. But the reason why that happened is because I believe he knew someone that was in touch with Trippie.
You think
Someone
so?
from, you know Internet Money, the label?
No.
You know that,
Yes,
I think.
I
Yeah.
do.
He knew someone from there, and then he knew Trippie, so that's how he got the song going. It's not really about like what you know, because I've seen so many like producers on YouTube that are crazy. They're raw, but they don't have like any recognition because they don't know anyone.
So
Yeah,
you think
connections for
how you
sure.
gonna meet people?
But
What are you gonna do?
but then again, sometimes you get lucky. You know?
Mm.
Yeah.
With YouTube.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah.
What do you
Just
think
like
you're gonna
that.
do?
Some people actually just get
Especially
spotted.
post it
off
on
YouTube.
TikTok because TikTok gets you a lot of recognition.
TikTok
Oh yeah,
does get
TikTok.
you.
TikTok has like a lot of
Yeah.
forget the term for it, but there's a lot of exposure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's
Like you
what I
could
said.
post something because you're not private, you're all public.
Mm-hmm.
People like scroll past videos so much, so they see like a lot of content a day.
Yeah.
So like yours could just randomly pop up on their For You page, and then
Exactly.
boom, there's a view.
Oh yeah.
So like I was seeing something and like J-Lo got like she posted the same thing, one on TikTok and one on Twitter, and one on Twitter got like 5 million likes, and then the one on TikTok got like 30 million likes, and it's like, you know what I mean? There's so much more exposure on TikTok.
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel because there's a lot more kids
Yeah.
on there and stuff. There's a lot more people on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they push it out really well. I don't know how they do it, but they just make sure to get.
Yeah.
everyone's
It's pretty
content
easy
out
to
there.
get on a For You page, huh? Isn't it? Because you got like a few thousand likes and like what 25,000 views. From a Rock League clip?
36,000 views.
36,000.
Yeah,
How
that was-
many? You got 36,000 views on Rock League?
Yeah, yeah. on my
Seriously?
other
And like a
account,
few
yeah.
thousand likes too.
Yeah, it
I've
was
been
pretty
trying to figure out how to get some clips onto TikTok of like the podcast, but I can't. I don't know how
good.
to.
Yeah, I can help you with that.
Because no, I've seen clips on TikTok of like other people's podcasts, and they somehow they fit it in the screen and they get all the audio correct and they make like the screen correct. But I don't know how they do it. I don't know if they're recording like a video and then adding the audio over. I don't
I
know.
was
if
having
they're-
some trouble with that the other day.
You can always just set up your phone too and just like have it be like for TikTok specifically. I don't know.
Maybe no, they were just doing it in a way like they'd film the podcast and then they take a clip of the podcast and put it on there somehow. and I don't know how they were doing it. And they got like the I don't know. I tried it.
There's ways.
It wasn't working
Yeah,
out.
there's definitely ways I can help you. But
All right. Yeah, sweet. Oh yeah, wait. How do you do your what? How do you do the Rocket League ones? It's probably the same thing.
Oh well, I have a capturing device in my PC. So
okay. Yeah.
Then I just go to the file and then
the
I
video
drag that
thing?
to the DaVinci Resolve, which is an editor.
Yeah.
And then
You make it like
I
small
dr-
clip.
yeah, and then I drag that file once I'm done saving it. I drag that file onto TikTok. Like you can drag it
From
on.
your computer.
from yeah.
So that's what it must be. It must just be from the computer.
Yeah.
You probably can't do it from a phone.
No,
Is what it is.
With iMovie and stuff, but it's better to do it on the computer.
DaVinci Resolve. I gotta write that
Yeah.
down because I've
It's
been
free.
using iMovie.
Use
Is
it.
it better than iMovie?
Oh, yeah.
Adam uses it for his
Yeah,
videos.
yeah.
Remember the Valorant videos that we were watching?
I'm gonna write that down because he told me when we did the episode, me, you, and Adam, Gabe.
Yeah.
He told me about DaVinci Resolve, but I just forgot the dang name. So
Oh yeah, it's good. It's like
DaVinci.
it's like a free version of Final Cut Pro.
Is it only on Windows though, or
No, it's on Mac too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
DaVinci
Resolve.
Resolve. I spelled that wrong, but whatever. We'll figure that out later. What are we gonna eat for dinner?
I don't know.
It's up to you guys.
Probably shouldn't talk about that on here. That's funny. But what is your favorite food? Recently, I've gotten to like Indian food. I love that. Evan introduced me to that. It's so good.
Indian
Mexican food is my
gas.
favorite.
Mexican?
All-time favorite. Yeah.
Mexican food is great too. I really like ethnic foods like
Yeah.
Indian, Japanese, obviously Mexican, Chinese.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
all gas.
Yeah. They're all straight fire.
Yeah,
Those are really good.
sure.
It must just be like probably the seasonings they use, then like just the type of dishes are made. Because there's a lot of plain stuff. Like if a burger's not that interesting to the palate, you know what I mean?
Of course.
Same with
Like
a hot dog.
it's not
and
like an
shit.
exotic food.
But
Yeah,
don't,
hot dogs
don't
aren't
sleep on
interesting
those
to the
though. They're still
palate.
good
Yeah,
to a certain point.
a
Obviously.
burger can be really
Hot dogs
good.
are just like processed and gross though.
Really?
They're just very greasy, like kind of. I feel like ethnic foods are more lean, you know?
Yeah.
Kind of. Like, I guess fish. I don't know.
Maybe.
You like fish?
Do you like raw fish?
No, I don't like raw fish.
It's good. Yeah.
Maybe if it's thinly sliced, but if it's like a thick cut piece of raw fish, I really can't
What
get
about
it
like
down
little
that
cubes of it?
Oh, are
cubes
you
of-
talking about poke?
Yeah.
well.
He's
Oh, I
referring
don't
to-
really like poke either.
Okay.
No, you don't.
No.
Yeah, I love
Oh.
that. I've been starting to love that shit. I love raw fish. Like I love it on sushi and everything, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Do you not like sushi?
I like. Oh no, I like sushi, but when I go, it's not the raw fish kind.
You get
It's
like cooked?
I get cooked
seared or
salmon.
whatever?
I get cooked salmon, yeah. Or like the seared. They like put the flame on it, cooks it a little bit.
Oh yeah, there's like a restaurant that you can do that. I think you can like cook your own like meat in like a little pot.
Oh, I see that on TikTok.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they drop like the meat and
I
then
haven't
it's
seen
like
that.
It's
for
like boiling water.
like 1 to 2 seconds.
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
it comes
yeah,
out cooked.
exactly. Yeah, that's
It's not
cool.
like
I wanna try
cooked
that.
cooked. It still looks like a little raw, but I
little
think you're
bit.
allowed to just let it eat like that.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Remember our DC trip, Evan?
Dude, that was so fun.
The DC trip was probably one of the best trips of my life.
Yeah, same. Well, it's like the only trip I've really made. Like, I've been to Oregon. Like, it's really the only trip I made out of state that was like long.
That wasn't out of state. Oh, I was thinking out of country. Never mind. Yes, it was out of state.
I've never been out of country.
Have you been out
No.
of country, Dylan?
No.
Neither
No.
have I.
Maybe like Mexico when I was young, but I don't remember it. Probably
wanted
like
to.
2 years old. Dude,
Gabe, what do you want to be when you grow up?
What do I know? Well, okay. So my backup, I'm still deciding, but I've been into cybersecurity, like I mentioned last time in the podcast. Dream wise, I mean, I'm moving to SoCal, so I don't know. I'd like, I've always wanted to kind of like model for something.
you want to model? Yeah, you got the body for it.
So I want to try doing that. That's like a dream. That's not obviously easy.
Like Calvin Klein.
I mean, I don't know about that. I mean, maybe
Probably
just
some like tech wear shit.
I don't
You
know,
wanna do
something,
that?
some clothing, maybe, yeah, like fitness. But yeah, I want to.
Oh, you want to model for Ford?
What?
like Gabe dresses up as a car.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't know. That's just like a dream though. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try it. I mean, it's cool, especially with you wanting to be an actor. I mean, I bet we can do it, dude.
Oh,
What
do you
easy,
keep
dude.
doing
You
with
could
your mic?
easily be I don't know. You could easily be a
That'd be cool,
model
dude.
for sure, dude.
But I want to talk about your acting, dude. I want you to tell
What?
me more about that. So you've never done like any theater class, or have you?
No, I haven't done any classes. I just through my church, I've done like a few performances with my church because like there's this thing called DPA,
Yeah.
Destiny Performing Arts through my church, and they kind of set up these productions and they just let kids audition, and then you get a role, and it's like a 1 to 2 week,
What'd you do there?
probably 2 week preparation, and then you perform it. What?
That's cool.
What'd you perform?
Some this is some like boss. I don't know. It was really funny though. It was like a radio
song?
talk show, and I was like the boss of the radio talk show. And then it was like Christmas, and we were trying to get Selena Gomez on the talk show, but we run out of time because Selena. I don't know. It was pretty funny.
So how many
though.
people was that in front of?
I was bald, so bald. It was just like say there was probably like 25 people there. It's just all
you
our
were totally
parents.
fine with that? Like,
Oh yeah. I was like
Yeah,
the
you-
main person.
you could definitely be an actor then.
You know what, Dylan? I was gonna say,
What?
I can see you like, you know, Matt Damon, the actor.
Yeah.
I can see you playing a younger version of him in a
That's
movie.
true.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Matt Damon's a good actor.
Yeah, I
Seen
think
The
he's, like,
Martian?
Similar.
Here's my only thing about when I did that, when I performed that. For some reason, like I remember all the lines. I remember my script, and I remember what to do. It's just like when it happens, I'm sort of blacking out.
Yeah,
Like
because
my-
the moment.
Yeah,
You're
like
in
the
the
moment
moment, yeah,
happens, and like the audience is there, and it's just probably because I was super young and like really nervous. I'd probably do better now, but I feel like I'm not really like taking in the script and like really acting on the script. I'm just kind of like repeating what I read.
Yeah,
And I
'cause
just
you have
kind
to
of
show
go
lot
into like a
emotion.
zone where like I'm just going through the motions and so I
it's
want
like
to
a
get
monologue thing. You
I have to get better than
memorize
that.
something?
Yeah, dude, the monologues, dude.
what?
In 8th grade theater,
Like,
we
did
had
you,
to do
did you have to
monologues.
memorize it?
That was hard.
Yeah, you have to memorize all your lines and stuff.
Yeah, that was hard. It's scary, dude.
Mm-hmm.
But you can do it. You're a very outgoing person. I feel like easily.
Him and Adam said I'd do good at theater, but I don't know.
What you would?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah,
I would.
Well, you
I
just
feel
got to
like
be
I
a
would-
certain
funny.
type of personality. You got to be okay with being looked at and being on stage.
Yeah, you got to be okay with being
Yeah.
vulnerable
You're funny,
and stuff. and,
But
like,
I don't know. Are you?
I think
like,
it's
cool
the
with being,
it's the
like,
stage fright
looked
shit
at?
that would probably get me.
Yeah. See, I mean, it's difficult, but I mean, if you can overcome it, you can do it, dude.
anything in life is just about putting yourself out there and stuff and like taking
Yeah.
taking the risk.
Yeah.
Because the reward is definitely like way bigger than the risks.
What's like a
Mhm.
dream character you'd want to play, Dylan? Like who would you want to like? I don't know. Portray. I don't.
Definitely like a Leo type character. Someone,
gonna
someone
say
that is
that.
like taken very seriously. I don't want to be like one of those like silly comical actors. I want to be like an actor.
Like an Oscar type shit.
yeah, and
Oh, okay.
like an actor that'll like
A lead character?
yeah, definitely.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's awesome.
No, but yeah, definitely like taken seriously. And I want to stay like in like the same type of genre. I don't know if I want to really bounce around. I kind of want to just be in like a lot of serious movies. I mean, maybe
Like dramas.
yeah, like a lot of dramas and stuff.
Like maybe some like true story type shit.
Yeah, I mean, maybe some like further down the road. I'll just do whatever. Honestly, like I don't care. Whatever comes my way, whatever I would get casted as, I don't really mind. I'm not gonna be picky about that.
Mm.
But I would think I would perform best in a role where I was taken very and like my script was very serious. Like the film was very serious, and it was just like I kind of had to like become that character. Because like, and I think in a lot of genres, like comedies and stuff, they're kind of just being themselves. I want to be in a type of cast where I have to like become someone and I have to like act like that. Like I have to really become deep in the character. You know,
You
what
want
I
to be
mean?
versatile. Like you can play anybody.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's cool.
I want to like really read the script, become the character,
Yeah.
and then like stay the character. Because I know Jim Carrey when he even though his movies are funny, he really takes like what he does serious.
Yeah.
And when he reads the script and stuff, and he like understands what the character has to do and stuff. What I keep on saying stuff. I'm sorry, guys.
You're
Sorry.
good, dude.
No, but he really understands the character. This is about a pot.
Wait. Did it pause?
Yeah, I remember it just cuts out every like 20
Oh, yeah,
minutes,
yeah.
so I just had to do the thing. No, but what I was saying was that Jim Carrey, he reads his script, he understands the story of the production or the film, and he understands what he has to be. And then during the whole months of filming, he just like stays in character. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't.
Yeah, like the
Jump
Joker.
out of
Kind of like the Joker thing where like, what was it?
Oh yeah, dude, the guy who played the Joker.
Heath Ledger.
Yeah,
he
it got
like-
like so bad. Then he
Yeah.
did he die? He committed suicide,
Yeah.
right? Yeah,
Mm.
But he had to
He was
really-
crazy at that role,
Didn't he
bro.
lock himself in a
it
room
was very
for
sad.
like hours to like really get into character?
Something like that. Yeah,
Dude,
he
like,
took it
there
serious.
was-
Would you take it to that extent, Dylan? To that locking yourself in a room for 10 hours?
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know. I would take it very seriously.
yeah.
I wouldn't take it to the point where I feel like I'd be harming my mental
Yeah,
health.
no,
I
of
would
course.
take care of my mental health before
Yeah.
anything.
Have
Very
you
sad,
seen,
but
have you seen Django Unchained?
no.
Jamie Foxx. It's a Tarantino movie with Leo.
Yeah, everyone keeps on telling me to watch that, but I haven't
You
seen it
should.
yet.
There's
What
a
movie?
scene where Django Unchained. It's like a old like slave era movie with Jamie Foxx and
Leo
And there's a part, and Leo plays this like
and Samuel L. Jackson.
Leo plays a slave owner, like a bad guy, and he fucking there's a glass on the table, and he gets like mad at a scene and slams a glass, and he actually cuts his hand on the glass, like it goes through his hand, and he keeps playing it off, like he finishes.
Yeah,
the scene
no, I heard
as
about
he,
that.
like, cuts his hand.
Like in real life, he actually cut his hand. This wasn't part of
Yeah.
the script or anything.
And he
just
used the
played
anger
through
of
it.
that to like make the character.
Yeah,
like,
he's
the
very
scene
good at
more angry.
improvisation, and he's very good at just doing what he needs to do. He
So
executes
is that who
well.
you look up to as an actor?
Oh
Is
yeah,
Leo?
yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
He's crazy.
What's your favorite movie by him?
So far,
Probably Wolf of Wall Street.
that's a great one. I don't know. Honestly, every Leo movie I've seen is like pretty.
He's been
solid.
acting since a kid, so he's
He's been
really-
acting since he was like 16, 17 or something. Probably even before that, but like I think the first movie he was in was like the first one I know is like Romeo and Juliet, and he was like 17 during
Oh
that or
yeah,
something.
that one. Oh dude, I forgot.
He was in Romeo.
How old was
Remember
he
the one we
in
watched in
Titanic?
literature class?
Yeah,
Was he younger in Titanic? I don't know.
Which one?
he was
Maybe.
pretty
One?
young. Yeah, I feel like he was like.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
the
he's-
Romeo and Juliet that has like
That's
the
the
weird
thing.
like spin on it.
Like a lot of actors that are like really big these days, they started at a very young age and they were casted at a very young age. So that gave them an advantage to be seen and to have that exposure to like big production companies and stuff.
Mhm.
But I think it's not like it's still feasible, and it's still like you're still able to make it even if you're not casted as a little kid, because I know I haven't been casted or anything, and no one even knows, like barely any people know I want to be an actor, and I'm 18. So I think that my journey is going to be like a lot harder, and I'm going to have to work a lot harder, but I think once I'll get there, it's going to be like really rewarding. Because
What do you-
all those people in All American and stuff, you know, the show All American.
Yeah,
Did you
dude.
finish it, Evan?
I finished it. Yeah.
Okay, we'll talk
Yeah,
about it in a
you did.
second. But all those people in All American, they're all like 30s or like 28, they're like 27 to 30, and I haven't seen them in anything else, and that's probably like the first thing they got casted
Yeah.
in, because I haven't seen those guys in anything else.
That's
right?
cool.
The coach has
Yeah,
been
You don't
another
have to
show.
be like.
Yeah, I know the coach
Coach
has.
Baker,
yeah,
yeah.
but yeah, he has.
You don't have to be like super well known to get these roles. too.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah,
you know,
and now they've
Especially
established themselves as like good actors,
Yeah.
and now they're in it, and now they're probably gonna get
I can
Now
see you in
other
that. I can see you in
companies
like
are
a,
probably gonna want
a
them.
high
Yeah.
school like drama show. That'd be cool. You
really.
do
Yeah,
that?
I don't know. Shows would be cool. I just know shows take a lot because The Office was filmed over a time span of like 9 years.
Dang.
And that's all they were doing for 9 years. Maybe. I don't know if they had to have been doing other movies during that. Like Steve Carell
I think
had to have
that's
been making
sick.
other movies. But like they're in that for like 9-10 years filming a show like that. That has like, how many seasons does it have? Like 15 or something crazy?
Which
maybe?
one?
Probably even
Office?
more. Office.
Oh, I haven't.
I don't know. I've never
don't know.
seen it.
You've never seen The
I've
Office?
never seen The Office.
Oh, The Office
All-American.
is great, man.
Is that how many?
All-American
shows?
is
3
seasons?
seasons,
How many-
16 episodes for the first 2, 19 for the third.
Also,
What'd you get it,
I have a good-
memorized?
I have a good memory. I don't know.
You do have a great memory,
I-
actually.
yeah.
Dylan.
What?
Have you heard of Euphoria?
No, what's that?
It's another TV show. We started
Oh, yeah.
watching it, me and Evan, on Discord.
We've seen
It's
like
good.
3 episodes so far, I think.
It's
What's
good.
it about?
It's like another like kind of high school like drama. It's like all
It's like a
American,
teen drama,
like,
but a little bit darker.
Mm.
yeah, it's good. It has Zendaya in it. Yeah,
'Cause I love Zendaya. She's awesome.
she's a good actor.
Back to like dreams and stuff, and like my dream in specific, or like anyone's dream. I think that you need to. Okay, you don't have to, but I think you should really sit down and like kind of think about what you want to do, and think about that dream that like really makes you tingle and makes you like have a drive and motivation, and then just like put your head like to the grindstone and just like go for it, because you literally only live one life. So it's like, why wouldn't you want to go for that dream?
Yeah, why
Because
not?
I talked to someone and it makes sense. Like it completely makes sense. I'm not like looking down on anyone. And he was like, he already knew what he wanted to do as such a young person. And it was it was a simple life. And some people actually want that simple life. Like that's his dream, was to live that simple life. And he
Yeah.
understood that from such a
Who
young
was?
age. He's just a guy I play PS4 with. But he understood that simple life from a young age, and he understood what he wanted, and now he's going for it. And that's so awesome. And I think that's so sick.
Mm.
And to be able to understand like your dreams and your aspirations at like a young age is important. But I mean, even if you haven't figured it out, say you're like 25 and you still haven't figured out what you want to do, like that's okay. You have plenty of time.
Yeah,
I don't
of
think
course.
there's ever like a time.
There's
in
no
your-
there's no time limit.
yeah, there's never a time in
No.
your life where you can't do things, unless of course like you're unable to do things like at like 80,
Yeah,
like you
that's-
can't talk or something.
If you're
or-
like physically unable.
yeah,
to,
physically unable to do things, but it's never too late. And I would say just like think about what you want to do, think about what fits you the best, think about your family, your friends. I don't know, just
I think a lot of
find a
opportunities.
passion. Like Evan's passion is beats. He loves that. He wants to keep on following that.
Mm.
Gabe's passion is coding, and he wants to become a software. What is it called again?
well, that's
cybersecurity.
backup. That's backup.
Cybersecurity.
Yeah.
That's backup.
Yeah, that's backup.
What's number one?
Remember the dream?
Modeling thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you just talked about like literally 2 seconds ago. My bad.
But
I thought. Okay. Yeah.
I think like no, you're good. I think there's a lot of
Thank
like opportunities along the way. Like it's okay to be 25 and not know what you want to do, but like as you grow older, you're gonna figure out who you are as a person, become wiser. So I think there's a lot of opportunities that come along the way, no matter how old you are.
And also, I know it's hard to follow a dream. Say your dream like is like I want to travel the world, but I don't have money right now, so I have to go work a 9-to-5 job. Sure, work that 9-to-5 job, make yourself in a stable position, make yourself and your family in a stable position, provide, just be happy with, because money is actually like money's hard, and I know money is like brings a lot of problems. So become comfortable, I guess, but also like when you get a chance and you feel like you're stable enough, then follow that dream. So if you're stable at 35 and you have a family and you have kids and like you're like, okay, now I'm in a house, I'm settled down, I'm good now. I had a 9-to-5 job, I'm done with that. Now I want to go follow my dream. Then follow that dream.
Don't put your bucket list on hold.
Like your dream doesn't have to be right now at 18.
Yeah.
Your dream could be anytime. You can complete that dream whenever. If you need to work that 9-to-5 job, if you need to work at
if that's like the proper
take your time, basically.
Don't rush anything. You have a lot of time, but also you have one life. So I mean, kind of, I'd say set your priorities. Like
of course.
Yeah, set your priorities.
Don't like, I don't know.
And the reason I'm kind of just hopping like straight into my dream is because that's all I really care about. Like I don't really care about the money aspect. I don't care about like
that's good.
feeling comfortable.
Yeah.
Like I would literally live like in a trailer if I had to, but I'd still be following my dream. Like I don't really care.
Yeah.
You're doing what you love, right?
Yeah, because I know one day it'll work out, and one day I'll be able to provide, and one day I'll be able to,
Of course.
make it, so to speak.
But you're also doing
Not that I
business,
want
right?
money to be, not that I want to consider making it be like money, but a lot of times that's what it is in our society, is being comfortable with money. But that's just like the truth of it.
You said you're also doing business though, right?
Yeah, I think business is a very important like foundation to have, and I think if you have business in your life and you have like an understanding of business, then you're probably gonna be set. So acting with business, say I want to have like a brand. Yeah. Okay. So say I want to have like a brand behind me. All that business that I know, all that like the bachelor in business. Yeah. All that knowledge I'm gonna put to use. I'm gonna grow my brand. I'm gonna
business major is very diverse.
Yeah.
Like you can do a lot of shit with that.
Yeah, when you have a business major, you can like really do anything. Like
would you consider it a backup?
Huh?
Are you considering business a backup?
I'm not even thinking about a backup, to be honest. Like as weird as that sounds.
That's
like,
cool though.
I don't really like to share like my manifestations and stuff, but I've manifested things. I've like thought about things into the future, and I just know like I have like one.
Oh yeah.
I have like one drive, one desire.
How do you think you're gonna pursue acting? Like from now on, like how do you think you're gonna? What's step one?
Step one is to go to college and join there, because I've already reached out to the theater director, and I'm gonna start theater there. And I remember taking a class and stuff. I'm gonna try to expose myself as much as I can to them. But what was I saying before that? Oh yeah. So I guess like if you want to, what am I trying to say? I guess you could say that business is like my backup, but I'm not really like thinking about a backup. Like sure, it's there if I need it, but I'm not thinking about that.
Gotcha.
That's cool.
What is like theater class? Like what do you do in theater class?
I don't know.
A lot of plays. My cousin did that. Yeah.
Really?
A lot of plays. Yeah.
Wait, just
I'm taking intro to theater, so I assume assumptions aren't the best, but I'm assuming that it's just going to be a lot of learning how theater started, how theater is now. Yeah. What it means, like just like the like the beauty of it, anyways, I don't know.
Like the problem with me, I don't really like know what my backup is, because right now I have no idea what I want to do, like major wise.
Yeah, and that's totally
like career wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know I have a lot of time to figure it out, but like I don't know, it's kind of stressful sometimes not having a backup or like not knowing what you want to do. Yeah, but
I think it'll hit you, dude. I didn't know what I wanted to do for 17 years, and in like 1 month I was like, okay, that's it. Like
I found
it.
JC too. JC helps along the way, like figuring out what you want to do.
Sure.
So
have
fun with it.
Community college is like super smart. Like I'm really lucky that because when I was applying to college, I didn't know what I wanted to do, and then I got into college, and then I was like, boom, it hit me. Like if I didn't know what I wanted to do before I went into college, then it might have been like a bad decision to go straight to a 4-year. Or I mean, it might have been better. It might have been like better, so to speak, to go to a 2-year and find out what I wanted to do. But I was super lucky to like have it hit me at my age, like. Because for a lot of people, I'm sure it doesn't hit them till they're like 22 what they want to do. I mean, maybe even later, 25, 30, who knows? But I think I'm fortunate that at 18 I found like my passion.
How did you find? Like, did you watch something? Like, how did you figure out? Like, you know what? I want to be an actor. You know?
I don't know. I think what it started as is at work I would just listen to podcasts a lot.
Okay.
And I think from the podcast I was like, man, I think I would love doing a podcast. What really is a podcast? And I think it's an influencer, and I think it's someone putting themselves out there to help others. That's what I think like what the podcast would be used for. It's like a medium between me and the viewers, and it's like I'm trying to help you as a person, help you grow.
You
And
said
then I was
at
like,
work. What job was that? Was that?
huh?
Was that
Lowe's. I was
Lowe's?
working at Lowe's.
Okay.
And then on a bigger scale, podcasting can turn into like another influencer thing. So maybe I want to be a YouTuber. Maybe I want to be an actor. And then I was like, okay, maybe I want to be an actor. Actors, I could show people like good values in life. I could show people that you could like acquire your dreams and stuff. And I think it was just a good thing for me.
Oh yeah,
Podcasting and acting. I think those are two like and business.
this is good. This is a good startup
Yeah, that's cool.
to get your name out there. But
Yeah.
Doing
this is
podcast
good.
and then doing theater
Good idea.
at where are you going? Cal Poly, right?
Yeah, Cal Poly.
Yeah.
That's good, dude.
Don't you know someone that works in Cal Poly?
Dean the Dean.
Yeah, my uncle. My
Your
uncle
uncle's the
Dean's at
dean?
Cal Poly. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Shout out Uncle.
That's
Dean.
really good.
If you ever see this, I don't know if you will. I'm sure he will.
Comments.
All right. Well, what about you, Evan?
What about me? What?
How
College?
did you? We'll go back to dreams. How'd you get into beats? What started? Like, what did you hear? What did you?
I just
see?
really like music, dude.
Do you think that's
Like
what it was?
that's all I fucking talk about. Ask him.
Really?
Yeah, ask Adam.
That's so sick.
Yeah.
We got into music like early freshman year, huh?
Yeah. Got into Migos, Travis Scott. That was like
yeah,
the
I've never been a music
Drake.
guy. Like I listen to music and I love music, but the way you guys are into it is like a lot different than
Yeah.
me. Like you guys know people. You guys know like the person that's singing. You know who's on it. You know like
what they look like.
Yeah, what
We're
they
in,
look like.
We're in like the know-how of who's dropping on what when.
they're
yeah,
dropping.
and know like what each person does. So like an Amigo song, when someone says "woo," you're like, oh, that's someone's ad lib. Like that's
Yeah.
blah blah blah.
Yeah.
That's Quavo. Like you know all that. You get really deep into it. You understand who the artist is as a person. You understand him like.
Who you listen to right now? Like, what's your top 3, top 5? I don't know.
I don't think he listens to it like that. Do you?
No, I don't really.
Just
listen.
like any music though. Like,
I don't know.
And what's your favorite genre? Do you have
For
a genre?
some reason, music I like switch around so much. Like so through a whole year, I'll jump around through artists that I've heard before. So say like for 1 month, I'm stuck on Bene. Like I love Bene. She's like an artist and she makes like good songs. It's really good. And then maybe for the next month, I'll be into metal because when I was a kid, I used to like drive in the car and my dad would listen to metal. So I picked up some of that.
Yeah.
Then maybe I'll hop into Sublime for the next month. You know, I don't know if you know Sublime. Then
I
maybe
do.
I'll hop into like some like more mainstream stuff. Like maybe I'll hop into some J. Cole. I don't know. Not really J. Cole. What's another rapper's name or something?
Drake,
No, not Drake.
Kanye,
Nah, not Kanye.
Drake. I mean,
No.
what?
What?
Drake twice. really likes Drake.
Kendrick. That's like
I don't know. You get the point. Some mainstream stuff. Like I'll listen to this. I don't know. I go through like different phases of genres. Pretty much. I go through like pretty much.
Do you think you're
like
gonna
every
give it-
single genre.
You think you're gonna give Drake's album a try this week? It's tomorrow night.
Oh yeah, no. I tried out what's his face's album.
Kanye's.
Kanye's.
Yeah, I tried out Kanye's. Kanye's was good.
Have you heard Trippy's album?
No, I'm not a big fan of Trippy.
Yeah.
Few songs. I'm
Yeah,
like
no,
a fan of
it's
like
not
3 of
everyone.
his songs.
Not for everyone, yeah.
Yeah.
Same with like.
I feel like we
Cardi.
like music that not a lot of people like. Well, I mean they do, but it just feels like I don't know, like no one.
Yeah, you guys are into a part like a music genre that's not like that big. I don't think. Well,
Yeah,
actually, no.
well,
it's just
I mean,
it's like a
like
sub.
I'd say more artists. Like you're
It's
into
what
Cardi.
people would call mumble rap, kind of.
Yeah, you're into Cardi and stuff. Like not a lot of people are into Cardi.
He's
but
really into Cardi. I'm
Yeah.
like decent into Cardi. Like Cardi's cool, but
He
I
likes-
like
Gunna.
Gunna.
why do you think
That's
he's an
like-
acquired taste? Like going in
Because
with it?
like I hated Cardi when I first heard him. I hated Lil Baby, Gunna when I first listened to him.
You
I
hated
hate it.
Gunna? No, you didn't.
I did. No, maybe not Gunna as much, but I hated Lil Baby because
hate
like
Lil Baby,
it's an
yeah.
acquired taste. You gotta like. I feel like the more I got into the genre, I kind of like realized that, like I don't know, you know what I mean? It's kind of just you acquire over like a long period of time. Like I started with Travis Scott, and he's like one of the best in my opinion. So it's hard to start from that and just listen to Cardi and be like, oh, that's good.
Mm.
But like after a long time of like knowing like what the genre entails, you kind of start to like him. And I mean, like I'm not saying he's talented to any degree, but
Whoa.
Cardi,
Yeah, no,
But-
his beats carry him.
yeah, his beats do care. It's just like a vibe to listen
I think
to.
a lot of talent. Like people say, like, oh, this person's not talented. This person, like, I've talked about this like probably 2 times already. Like TikTokers that people consider, oh, they're not talented. Like Bryce Hall, oh, he's just pretty, so he's not talented. That's why he's big. No, like he's put in the work for it.
Yeah,
Like, that's his talent. He has like been dedicated to TikTok.
Yeah,
He's been dedicated to being an influencer. Like anyone that puts that much time and effort into thing is talented. Like streamers, they're talented. They sit at the computer playing a video game or talking, or They sit there for like 7-8 hours a day. That is talent.
Aiden streamed for
Yeah,
12 hours
is
before he was paid.
You know
like,
how
every day.
exhausting it is? I've streamed a little bit. I've streamed for maybe an hour and a half. That is so exhausting to stream.
Yeah.
So exhausting. They do it for 6 times that.
Mm-hmm.
And they
Every
do it
day.
daily.
Yeah.
It's their job.
And
you know?
they respond to at that point I don't even think it's a job. I think it's just their passion. They love that stuff.
Oh,
and
yeah,
that's crazy how
when you can turn your passion into a job and not really think of it as a job.
That's the best thing.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, I talked to a few of my friends and they kind of kick certain dreams or passions or jobs and they're like, "Oh, that's not that hard or that's not that cool." I think any job, any dream, any passion is like so awesome and so hard and so talent. It takes a lot of talent to be in anything, like any dream. So if you told me that you wanted to be an underwater basket weaver, that's freaking sick. Like if I'm saying like theoretically,
No, I know. What is that?
oh, I don't know,
Oh.
weaving baskets underwater.
Wouldn't you drown?
What?
Oh, okay.
I'm just making up some like weird job. I think that's actually a thing though. I'm not even kidding. I think that is a thing. But if you told me you wanted to do that, I'd be so for you. I'd be your number one supporter. I'd be like, dude, that's freaking sick. You know what I mean? So I think any dream, any passion, anything you want to do in life is so cool, and I'll be your number one like supporter and fan.
For sure. Yeah.
What's something?
Get quiet. What?
No, I don't know.
All right. We need a new topic.
All right. What are you gonna talk about?
Back to acting. What do you think about Robert Pattinson playing Batman, the next Batman?
Who's that?
Robert
who?
The guy in Twilight. He's the.
Oh, I love him.
Yeah.
I knew that sounded familiar. I just didn't want to be wrong. I love that guy. He's actually playing the new
He's
Batman.
playing the next Batman. Yeah.
That is so weird, dude. Because I was like, oh, I've only ever seen him in Twilight, and maybe like there's like one other movie where it's a drug movie. He's taking drugs. I've only ever seen him in Twilight and the drug movie.
What drug movie?
I forget what it's called, but it was a good movie. But I've only ever seen him in 2 movies, and now he's actually getting like big roles. It's probably because it just went on Netflix, and Twilight got like huge on Netflix for the month it was on there.
Oh,
It was like
yeah.
number 1 for like a while.
That movie
maybe
was
that's why.
big. It still is kind of.
He's actually gonna be the Batman.
Yep.
He's a really good actor. I like.
They're
him.
making a whole new trilogy.
Really? What is it
Yeah.
gonna be about?
Well, Batman.
No, I know, but like, is it gonna be like a refilm of like The Dark Knight or something like that, or is it gonna be like a
there's
whole new
villains
thing?
and
Oh,
shit,
they were
like,
talking
a whole
about
new
it.
plot. Yeah.
They were
Oh,
talking
really?
about it. There was someone who saw it, like a screening of it, and the dude who saw it, he was saying that it's like a horror movie, and
Yeah.
it's like really scary.
They're saying it's like darker than the others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of like that though. I mean,
I found that,
I like
yeah.
when Marvel movies or like DC movies or just like any movie that prior is not dark and then they make it dark. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like a different
What do you think about Iron Man 3 though?
Iron Man 3.
Yeah.
That was my least favorite one.
Me too, actually.
Even though it was
Out of like, are you talking about out of the Iron Mans?
it was my
Yeah,
least favorite
same.
one. Best one was 2.
Yeah, facts.
But
You like Marvel movies?
Yeah, I do.
What was
Marvel
that?
or
Where
DC?
were you?
What? I was thinking about something. Marvel or DC?
Definitely Marvel.
Really?
Movies wise, yeah.
Why?
They
What
just have
about
more-
like superhero wise? Who's your favorite superhero?
I don't really have one. I don't know.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Spider-Man's cool.
Spider-Man's cool, but like
He's having a.
He's the best one, dude.
You know he's having a new movie, right?
what? Tom Holland?
Yeah, with
No,
the
yeah,
other-
I saw it coming back, and like the
old Spider-Mans are in it. Tobey Maguire.
they're actually in it.
That's like the rumor. There's
That's
like,
the.
I saw that like that it might have been rumor, but I thought they were all just comparing like who's the best Spider-Man. I didn't know that.
No, but it would make sense though, because the whole multiverse thing that they're doing.
The
and that
villains
shit.
are back.
The old villains,
are back. So
Doc
why
Ock,
wouldn't
all
they be
that.
back? You know.
Yeah, the same actor.
well, in those movies, did they die? Like did
Did the villains die?
the villains die.
the guy with the big
The villains did die.
yeah,
guy that
so
comes out of the ground with the big
the octopus dude.
yeah, what's his name?
Did he
Doc Ock.
die?
Yeah, he did die.
So yeah,
They all died, but
makes
they're
sense.
back.
So
for some reason.
how they all back?
because the whole multiverse thing.
Because
That's weird. You know how
So I
like
guarantee
you know how
it-
in the
I don't know.
comics like there's a lot of things that they don't bring into the movies because like it's just like kind of too much. So you think they're just kind of run out of content? So like let's bring in the multiverse. That was in this book.
yeah, there's a lot they already did. So probably yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I was or like I don't know. Someone told me that in DC like Superman has like a lot more powers that they don't show like in the movies and stuff.
Superman is like overpowered.
He's
So
like
they're not
OP
gonna-
in the
they're not
comics
gonna-
or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
He can like I don't know. They're not
Yeah, like
gonna,
the fact that Superman and Batman when they fought like that was even like a close call. Wait, didn't Batman win that
No,
somehow?
no,
Yeah, he fucking won.
like,
Yeah. Okay. Like how?
But
Well,
because he had
held
like a
back.
bunch of kryptonite
He
shit.
held-
Okay, but
no,
still,
he held back. No, he held
It is
back.
a normal human.
Superman held back in the beginning.
He did?
could have easily just like
Oh, okay.
decapitated.
Didn't he die in that movie or some
That's
shit?
what I'm saying. Like that fight did not make sense.
Didn't Superman die?
Yeah, he
from that?
did. He did.
Oh yeah, he did die.
Then he came
Then he
back
came
in
back, he came
Justice League or whatever.
No, he came back in the end of the movie. I thought like the Rock started moving. It was on top
Yeah,
of that.
that's right. Yep, the
Remember?
rock started moving. Yep.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
remember
yeah.
that. It was like a post-credit scene, right?
Yeah.
That's funny.
So that's how you knew he was coming back or something.
Mm-hmm.
That was a long ass movie, dude.
What was?
Batman vs Superman. What?
Yeah, it was.
That was like 3.5. Wait, isn't there like a new cut that's like 4.5 hours?
Well, I haven't seen a good new
Snyder
movie in
cut?
a while. What's the most recent good movie? Or how about the most recent good? Okay, no, we'll stay.
I haven't seen shit in theaters.
I was
for
just.
years.
I've been watching TV shows.
Really?
Recently. Like,
Dude, I can't
I'm
do
gonna show
TV
you.
shows,
I'm gonna show you.
man.
No, what do you mean?
My attention span's so terrible.
Okay,
I love
want to
TV
show you. I
shows.
want to show you one episode of a show after this.
All right, yeah,
But
yeah, that's fine.
It's good. You might like it.
Did you like All American how it ended though?
I need to watch that.
I did call it. Remember in
You
the car?
did.
I
When
literally
we were
called it.
driving and you said that, you called it spot on.
I called the.
I didn't say anything. I was just like, oh.
How did I call that?
That's
weird.
funny. We won't spoil it if you haven't seen
Yeah.
it. That was actually hilarious how you called that. Are you happy about that?
I always call shit like that, dude.
That character always kind of got on my nerves.
Yeah.
I'm not happy about them
especially
getting-
season
Someone die or
3.
something?
What?
Yeah,
die?
someone died.
Oh.
Well, we don't know if they died.
You sure?
Yeah, we don't know if they died. I doubt they died.
Watch the last
Why would they
scene.
just? What?
Watch the scene again.
Okay, they could definitely still be alive.
But they died, like right there.
It didn't say they died.
You can't like tell, like visually.
No.
All right. What's your favorite character from that show?
I don't know.
Wait, you
Oh,
said you
I
don't
do
do
know.
TV shows, but you watched the whole thing?
Yeah, but it took me like 2 months to finish.
Oh.
Like
me,
I
like,
was on the
4
last
nights,
2
dude.
episodes. I was on the last 2 episodes for like a good 2 weeks. Like that's how
It
bad.
took
it
me
is.
with
1
100,
week.
bro.
Huh?
It took me 1 week to watch all
Dude, you
3
finished that so
seasons.
fast. You're like, yeah, I started 3 days ago. I'm already on season 3. I was like, what, Evan? How do you
Yeah,
even get through
when I
that
watch a
much?
show, I just binge watch. That's why I love shows because they're like they last. a
Yeah,
long time.
I used to be like that, but then COVID did something to my brain. Now I can't. I have the worst attention span now. But yeah, before I would just.
I'm
binge
not a big
watch.
fan like of like movies that much anymore. Like
Why?
I'll still watch them, but it's like
I just
I feel
don't
like-
think a good movie has been around in a while. Like what good movies?
That's
have
true.
Came out recently.
that's true.
It's still recording.
Like I'm
Going-
talking about. It's
Yeah,
about
is
to end because it's turning red. Like I'm talking about like good. Guys,
Yeah.
you're being so quiet.
Waiting for you to get it back, bro.
No, the audio still. I don't cut the audio
Oh.
on Spotify.
Mm.
So
Wow.
everything that just quiet silence. Everyone just heard that and they're all like, "What? Why was it so quiet there for a little bit?"
Well, it's okay to have a little silence every
Yeah,
once
I
in a
guess
while.
it is fine.
Nice little.
They won't care.
All right.
I miss our. Remember when I used to play Xbox with you guys? I miss those days.
Well, I didn't. Right when I got one, you left.
Yeah, his shit got taken away,
that's
right?
facts. Actually, my bad, dude.
I know.
Destiny,
you were on
Destiny 1 goated.
You were on PS4, and then I was on Xbox, and then you switched to Xbox, and then I
Yep, dude.
eventually switched to PS4 because I didn't have a console for like 3
Yeah.
years.
I was better at Rocket League than him.
You were?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I assume in the beginning, but now he's absolutely cracked.
I don't
in
know
his
why,
mind.
I don't know why he liked it so much. I didn't expect him to like. I didn't expect him to try to get like #1. I thought it was.
Did you ever take a break, or have you been playing like straight since?
Oh yeah, no, I took a break. I took a break to play Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was so.
But like
fun.
so how long do you think you've been playing? Like if you
I've
were to
been
add up
playing-
all the years.
No, I've been playing since 2017.
But like if you were to like add up all the time playing, like how many hours or
mm.
something?
a couple thousand, right?
Like 2,000, 30,000.
2,000 hours?
2,500. Well, entirely, yeah. But like playing the game, because like trading and like training, that counts as hours.
Do you feel better?
What do you mean?
Like do you feel better from when you started?
oh
okay.
yeah.
So you can feel like your skill level?
What?
Oh yeah.
Because like
dude.
when I play like Destiny or something, and I'll start out and like I'm super rusty, and there's a big learning curve in Destiny. Like it's a hard game to play.
That game is not welcoming.
Well,
Yeah, it's not at all.
yeah,
Everyone
I know what
You
you
have
mean.
to-
I know what you
everyone
mean,
hates
yeah.
it if you've only played it for a day.
Yeah, if you're new,
but
they won't.
everyone loves it if you played it for a couple months.
If they knew, they won't help you like in a raid or anything. They'll just be like, "Get the fuck out of here."
yeah,
Like that. It's so weird.
I wish people gave Destiny a chance, man. Like
Yeah,
a
it's a
lot
good
of people hate Destiny.
Destiny
just
1's the
because
most overrated.
it is
underrated game.
Yeah,
of all
it's a
time.
very underrated
It
game.
doesn't make it the trailers and stuff. They don't make it look like intriguing. That's
Yeah, that's true.
They make it look
The
really
trailers
like,
do look
stupid.
booty hole.
They suck at advertisement. I feel like.
Yeah, they like I knew what the game was before I played it, and like 3 years before I played it, and I was like, nah, I ain't ever gonna try that out.
Yes,
and then I
me
tried it
too.
out with Xbox, and I'm like, oh damn, this is cool. Yeah.
I don't know what it is about it. It's just like the reward system is addictive, bro.
Anyways,
Like-
back to what I was saying though. I think the learning I think the learning curve. Like I don't see myself getting better. Like from the beginning to like like to where I am now.
Well, it's different.
Because it's such a long grind.
Yeah.
So, because like when you're either like growing or like you're losing weight or something, you don't really like see the weight because you see yourself each day.
Yeah.
But then if you look at a picture from you like way long
You're
ago,
like,
you're holy shit, what the hell happened? But so that's how it is with Destiny. Like I don't feel any better, but if I were to watch a video of me playing like 3 months ago or 4 months ago, I'd be like, wow, that guy was absolutely terrible.
That's what
yeah.
So do you think it was like that's how it was with Rocket League? Do you think like
Actually, a little bit like with
yeah.
in Platinum, when I was Plat, I feel like sort of the same. Like I thought I was when I was at a lower rank, I thought I was where I'm at right now back then, but I wasn't.
Yeah, you're actually
same
cracked
for me,
now. You're like
when I started with you, I was like a silver.
What game?
Shit.
What game?
Rocket. Remember when we were in a Rocket?
Remember I gave you like a exotic
Lobos?
and it was like, yeah, Lobos like the worst.
Ethan gave me like loopers, I think, or some shit.
Ethan hooked me up with titanium white loopers
That's
when I
crazy.
first got the game on my birthday.
Yeah,
and
but
then
now
from there I just like got so much stuff and then eventually I had like white zombos and whatnot.
Damn.
And you sold them for like $200, huh?
Yeah, I did.
Like
That's
100,
crazy.
Yeah.
140.
I'm diamond. I'm like early diamond now, and I still haven't really felt a difference. But like, I don't win that many games because I don't have the best teammates. Sorry, Jeremy.
Oh,
But-
shout out to Jeremy.
Dude,
Yeah.
when's another good game gonna come out?
Like
There's
I
been-
always
Jeremy
carry.
could-
I always get like 5 goals, and he gets either 0 or 1 every single game.
What's the next big game? There hasn't been a big game in a while.
No,
That's true. There hasn't.
it hasn't.
There hasn't been a game
We just
where
gotta wait for the
everyone-
next like Fortnite type
Well,
shit.
Yeah, so Fortnite was a huge game.
Among Us was like big during quarantine.
Yeah.
That was
I-
huge.
yeah,
Everyone played
I
that.
think so.
The
Yeah.
Battlefield game.
That was a
pretty
top
good.
on Twitch.
Okay, so and then Warzone was huge.
Is that game out?
Not yet. No, October.
Warzone massive.
Massive. Yeah.
Fortnite massive. Right now Apex is like you know what I mean? Like
not
it
as
has
big.
the most people in it, but it's still like not even close to where Fortnite was or Warzone was.
Yeah. It's kind of a stale.
Black Ops 2 massive.
It's a stale area. for
yeah,
gaming.
like right now this era of gaming is just like
What do you guys think about Black Ops 4?
It's just kind of like what you want.
Black Ops
Black
4
Ops 4
wasn't
was-
really that good.
Black
No,
Ops 4
it
was
wasn't.
ass. It was bad.
Yeah.
what
Black
like,
Ops
what-
3.
What game's gonna do it though? What do you think it is gonna be?
For me, it's Rocket, and it
No,
will probably be
what
Rocket.
game do you think is gonna be?
It's
going
gonna
to
be another
game?
free game, like some like new gimmick.
I
Like you
don't
know how Fortnite kind of started the whole gimmick of like battle royales. Well, they didn't start it, but they mainstreamed it.
Yeah,
It's gonna be another game that mainstreams.
that's
some,
like where I like first remember like a free game, like a free like big game.
yeah.
Like Fortnite was the first free like huge game. You know what I mean?
I kind of like that. I like the
Because
free
before that
game.
it was all like 60. Yeah, I like the free game thing and then like
Wait, but with the
in-app
in-app shit,
purchases.
yeah. I like
I
that
don't
better.
think there's.
I
Gonna
think
be,
that's
like, a
super
game like
smart
that
on
for
marketing
me.
because it gets more people to
Yeah.
download their stuff. It gets more
it
like
gets more money than if
Yeah.
you made the game $60.
oh yeah, it gets way more because once you're hooked to it, like when you first download Fortnite, you're like, okay, I'm not gonna spend any money on this game. It's $0.
They pull you in, bro.
Yeah. Then they put like something in the shop.
All
It's like,
little
oh my gosh, it looks so
legendary-
cool. Holy
legendary
crap! All the kids are like,
epic.
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And then they're like, Mom, just please $20, and then they drop $20 on V-Bucks. And
Bro,
then they're
so
like,
I don't think you realize how many kids stole their mom's shit for Fortnite skins.
probably.
So many.
How much money have you spent on Rainbow in game?
So what's your favorite game? Honestly, probably like 500.
Dude, exactly. Like, see, like it gets like in-game purchases are crazy.
They get you, man.
That's not a free game though, too.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like still in-game purchases are crazy because even like a while back, like in Black Ops 2 era and stuff, like there was no in-game purchases then.
Mm.
Like you couldn't buy anything. I don't think you could.
No, you could
What could you buy in Black Ops 2?
like skins.
Really?
But they were cheap as
Like
fuck,
what-
weren't
what
they?
kind of
cheap,
skins?
But you could.
What kind of skins could you buy?
The
like-
weaponized,
Like the ones that look like lava. Remember that?
yeah.
You could actually buy
There
skins.
was one that I
didn't- didn't
remember.
know
There was
a thing.
one that I specifically remember called Afterlife. Or
It wasn't like a big part of the game though. I think that's what I'm trying to get
No,
at.
no,
Like
no.
I don't remember it.
It was
enough.
like a little section on the like setting or like
Really?
not settings, but like.
yeah, I don't remember it. So it must have been
And
like that.
I like how it was much cheaper. It was like $2.99 for a weapon skin.
Yeah.
That you can put on any gun.
Now
Now
like
it's at least
$20.
$10.
Now it's like $25.
it has because you know how they screw you. They're like,
Do
okay,
you know Valorant prices?
no,
Dude, a knife in Valorant, just a knife, is like $40,
seriously.
and a gun skin is $25. That's how much you have to
That's too
spend
much.
to buy them.
No, you know what they do though? It's so annoying. They're like 500 V-Bucks. I'm just using V-Bucks as a currency because that's all I can think of. They're like 500 V-Bucks for $5, but then the lowest thing in the shop is like 600. So you have to go to you have to buy the $10 one, which is $1,000.
Yeah.
That's how they get you. Like, oh my god, well, $5 will only get me 500. That's not enough. So I just have to use 10.
Yeah.
It's just like so
Yeah.
stupid.
Smart.
It's really
Yeah.
it's so funny actually. Silence. I wish they.
I
came
just
out.
had some. I forgot
Really?
it though.
What were we gonna say?
I was gonna ask you something about. Oh yeah, Adam has dropped like 300 on Valorant in like a month.
Are you serious?
I'm pretty sure because he started with 0 knives, and I told you that. Remember, knives are like 40 to 50.
Is a PC worth it?
It's like,
Of course.
Is it?
yeah.
Oh, dude,
Like
I
I'm on
thought,
PS4 right now. Is it worth it?
No, dude.
Ask him. I don't
Dude,
fucking know.
I thought that.
What's
it
worth it
wasn't.
about it?
I thought it wasn't, but it is because there's a lot more you can do on it, and it's like, we're using it for school, right?
Yeah.
And gaming a little bit.
Yeah, I would game.
And Discord is awesome.
Well-
We can watch shows with each other with no delay. You know how on Xbox and PS4 when you stream, there's like delay when you go on it.
Yeah.
No
No,
delay.
What about
It's-
this? Wait, can
it's
you
just-
plug in your controller to your
Oh, yeah,
to your
yeah.
PC?
That's
How
how
do you
I-
do
that's
that?
how I
What do you
play.
do?
USB.
You use a cord?
USB into
Alright.
the one
But
of the.
yeah, dude, it's faster. There's a lot more you can do. It just feels more crisp. It's just like
Yeah, that
so
makes
it's
sense.
everything in one.
Because it's kind of a
like-
console and then plus a computer.
yeah, it's everything you need.
Yeah.
There's
And
nothing-
now that there's crossplay on like most games, it's like kind of probably fine.
You can't plug in a controller for every game.
Better.
though.
It's superior.
Well, you
There-
can.
There are games that you can't.
What can't-
CS:GO you can't.
But that's
Please tell me you can
Valorant,
for
you
Destiny.
can't.
Can you for Destiny?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I swear.
It's usually the games that are also.
But I don't think
on
you'd want
consoles.
to. I don't think you'd want to play Destiny on controller. It's better to play it on.
No, I know, but
Yeah.
I've been playing Destiny on controller for like 6 years
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Like I don't.
I get it.
I feel like a
Once
Switch
you
would
get
be
into
weird.
M&K, it's so cool though. It feels so much more like.
I would
you're-
play M&K with like Valorant.
Oh yeah, you have
I'd
to.
play M&K with like
You can't do
like the
controller
PC
on.
games that aren't on
yeah, all
console.
the PC games, Rust.
I've noticed that all the games that are also on console, that's the ones you can use a controller for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool actually.
Yeah, I use a controller for.
So
Rocket.
so you're saying once I get the money, I should probably buy a PC?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
It's so worth it.
I've
Jacob-
already parted one out, and I it cost me like a good.
Didn't
amount.
Jacob just get a good one?
Yeah, he just got a PC.
Wait,
yeah.
wait, so
Yeah, he
you
was
said
on
you
it.
wanted a 3070 or 3070 Ti.
3070 Ti.
What's the
GPU.
core
Intel i5.
i5? I think I have i5 too.
5600.
No.
Or
I have i7.
you have i7.
Yeah, I
I
have
think the
i7.
i7s are slower. They're like newer, but they're slower or something.
I don't think that's how it works. But,
Oh, okay, maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah, it just as long as you have a good GPU, you're good.
Yeah, and then also a good monitor. I've been doing a lot of research on monitors. 'Cause I think the
Hertz?
monitor, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm gonna go 1440 with 144 hertz.
I have 144 hertz too.
Because once you go
Yeah, you
go
can-
over 144, it's like really pointless.
You
So
can literally see people faster. Like
here's the
with-
thing. There's two different types of monitors that I would get: 1080 with 240, or 1440
Is there-
with 144.
Can you get 1440 with
1440 with
144?
Yeah,
144.
because
Is it
then you have the
possible?
way better resolution, and then your refresh rate is still like perfect. Like 144 is insanely good.
Can
Yeah.
you get a PC that's 1440 along with 144?
What?
Can you get a monitor that is 4K but also 240 hertz?
I don't know. It'd just be super expensive. It'd be
Yeah.
like a $900 monitor.
Probably, huh?
Because the 1080p with 240 is like 300
Yeah.
bucks, and then the 1440 with 144
That's the one
is
I
also
have.
like 300 bucks.
That's the one I have. Yeah, I got that one. The
Because it's like it's
144.
higher
with
resolution,
4K. It's better.
higher
Yeah.
has higher resolution, lower refresh rate,
It's still really good
lower
refresh rate, though.
resolution, higher refresh rate.
It's still solid refresh rate. So
It
Yeah.
gives you
It's not a
such an
problem.
advantage in games like
not a
Siege
problem.
too.
What?
Hertz. It gives you such an advantage because you can literally like say you're both coming around a corner, you can see whoever has the higher hertz sees the guy faster than he sees.
Are you
it.
serious?
Yeah, you see him because your refresh rate. when
Maybe
the
that's
guy
why I'm
peeks-
just terrible at Destiny. Because right now I'm running on like a $50 LG monitor. My monitor, I went to Walmart
My PC's garbage,
because
bro.
how I got a console back is during COVID. My mom was like, "You're probably gonna be locked indoors for a while, so just go get yourself like a PlayStation." She gave me some money for one. So
Damn.
then I went over. I got a refurbished one from GameStop, and then I just went over to GameStop, picked up a PS4, went over to Target, got a monitor, and then boom, I was set. But I got like the worst monitor in the whole universe. My thing runs. I don't even know what it is, but it's like what's below 1080? 720. It's probably like a
720,
it's probably like a
720.
720p. Like
Yeah.
it's probably 60 hertz. It's actually, I mean, it's still good though. Not complaining or anything. But I think if once I make the switch to PC and get a good monitor,
My monitor has
It's
low
gonna be
hertz,
like-
but I love my monitor.
it's
I
gonna be
love-
like jumping from like step 2 all the way to like step 20. Like that's
What's
how
your
big of a
mo-
gap
what's your
it's gonna
hertz?
feel.
mine. 60 or it's like 80 something.
It's
I
a
think.
big difference, though.
Yeah.
It is. If you have, because I used to have a 60, it's crazy difference.
I still want to keep mine.
You
Though.
can
I fucking
notice.
love mine.
I bet you do, and I did too. But when you switch, you won't want
I
to
just
go
like
back.
the curve shit, you know.
Yeah, wait, is the curved way to go? Is it the way to go?
I don't.
I
think-
like it.
I don't like it. I like regular.
Because Jacob and his brother both have curved monitors, but it's like a slight curve. It's called like the 1400R, or like that's like the measurement
Yeah.
of the curve, and it's actually like really nice.
I feel like
It's like
I think it's
like
just for
really
show.
nice.
It's all
It
for show.
engulfs
It's just
you in
it's
it
No,
more.
it does feel good though, like because I played on it and it actually does
The
feel good.
first time I
yeah.
got it, I got
but
mine
it could
on
be the hertz
Christmas.
though. that makes you think. Yeah.
I got mine on Christmas. The first time I sat down, I played Destiny 2 on it. That was the game I was into at the time. Right when I sat down, looked at it, it's completely different. It engulfs you in it, kind of. I don't know.
Maybe eventually they're gonna have a 360 monitor. You're just like,
imagine just full.
Your chair's just spinning.
VR, bro.
There's a crazy one. There's a $900 Samsung one that's it's that big and it's curved. Why would you? I don't know.
You know what the most aesthetic? Thank you. I'm not even gonna try it. Is when you have a monitor and then you have a vertical monitor for your chat to the left, like Adam has.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh yeah,
that is so sick.
That's really
what I want.
Advanced.
But that's pretty expensive. You're probably gonna need a $2,000 PC, and then each monitor is probably $300.
Adam's was $200.
You're $2,600 deep.
Adam's was $180.
Oh really?
I think so.
My monitor was 400, 500, and my PC was 1,800. But that was a good price for it because it sold out in 10 minutes. It was a
dude. How are you so good at getting things online? You've got it in Xbox.
Took me so long.
You've got a PS5 and you've got a PC somehow, all online.
And always
it's just Twitter.
No, but
to
how,
track.
dude? People use bots on those websites. How did you beat a bot?
I just refresh and then I have multiple browsers and just use Twitter because there's
probably
people
just because there's not
that
enough
post when it's out and then I just go on it.
What did you buy? What did you buy the PS5 on? What website?
I think I got the PS5 on Target.
How in the heck did you cop it off of Target?
I think
that's not even a thing.
Well, there's a limited amount of bots.
That's crazy. What?
There's a limited amount of bots. It's not
I forgot.
It's not they have enough bots to just cop all of them at once. There's going to be some leftovers.
Oh, I see what you're saying. But I guess you're right. Whatever.
Because those bots get tracked and they get banned from the website. So I don't know.
I don't think botting's worth it.
Honestly, not.
Maybe if you're a reseller and you bought Supreme.
How do you even set that shit up?
I don't know. It's just
there's ways you can do
probably
it.
something you
It
just
doesn't look
download
that
on your
hard,
computer.
actually.
You don't have to know shit. There's programs that you can.
No,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think you literally just download a software
you have
and
to pay for it,
does
though.
it for you.
You have to pay
Oh.
for it. You have to pay for the bots.
Probably a bunch of malware though. I'm still worried about malware, guys.
Don't worry about malware, dude. You'll be fine.
Have you got anything, Gabe?
Just don't
No,
click on
not
any-
at all.
Hmm.
Not at all.
Just don't click
Maybe
on
I-
anything stupid.
Maybe I
It's
should just stop looking at Evan's PC because I know he's got malware a lot.
Yeah,
Well,
but
that's
he's also tried to download a software that's $500 for free.
Yeah,
It's
just don't
really
don't look up free downloads.
I remember one time we were in Discord and you were streaming your computer and Adam was having you download a Minecraft thing.
Yeah, what the fuck was
and
that?
you're like, dude, I don't want to click on it. And then we just talked you into click on it and some
Yeah,
popped
dude,
up.
it literally it was download now and it was a smiling penguin on it.
And then Adam's like, no, this is the way I did it. I remember this is how I got the pack.
Yeah, dude, that was so annoying.
That was funny.
Because every time I clicked out of it, he's like, no, just do it. And I was like, fine.
And then yeah, that's actually funny. Well, all right.
And Caden already got malware.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, on his brand new PC, he already got malware. He can't
How?
open settings.
What did he do?
I forget what he clicked, but he doesn't really know much about PCs, so I can
Just be
totally
smart.
imagine him
Just
be Dude,
smart.
see-
you're not going to be downloading. You're not going to be. I
See,
haven't.
now
I've had
I'm
mine
already-
for 4 months, dude. I haven't.
There are ways you can get it without intentionally clicking shit.
Like,
though.
Well, okay, there
I
has
have-
to be some.
You just got lucky.
There has to be some type
Lucky,
of
I've
software you can download that
Yeah.
prevents
Virus-
malware,
There
right?
is. Yeah.
Protection. Yeah.
Costs money though. A vast is
I'd be
worth
willing to
it.
pay it.
Yeah, totally.
You
All
have
right.
one?
Oh, I think I did.
You guys ready to wrap it up?
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Yes, sir.
Everyone's
fun.
good?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you so much for tuning in to episode number 8. This has been Gabe and Evan and Dylan, and this is the Meadow Podcast. Thank you for tuning in.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.